Hello everybody! So today's video is going to be a quick update for you guys on what's been going on with our family. Got Griffin here. It's the weekend. Griffin, say hi. No! So ornery. So ornery. Will's outside doing some pickup in the yard. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update on what's been going on because I know a lot of things have been changing. And yeah, so I'm gonna head upstairs really quick so it gets a little quieter and then we will do our update. All right, I think that's good. I just set the camera up. I ran upstairs in the boys' room. So just to be fully transparent, I'm filming today. The next video you see, we are vlogging today, but I really want to do this update because a lot of things have changed and happened. And I just want to update you guys on all the things that's going on. So first, Wynn's MRI came back and her doctor still hasn't gotten back to us, but from what I can read from her chart, it looks like the lesions in her pelvis look like they've resolved. That's exciting. I'm wondering that's why the doctor hasn't been like, hey, let's do this. I'm gonna write the doctor tomorrow because it is Sunday for us. It's been about a week. And say, what's the plan? What are we gonna do? I don't know. But yeah, and if you've been following, she has CRMO, she had chronic pain. The medicine she's been on has helped, but it hasn't resolved it. So, and the point is to resolve it from what I've gathered, from what I've learned. Yeah. So, update on Griffin. So, if you're new or didn't see our past videos, Griffin has been put on medicine for behaviors. It's called guanfacine, I think. Pretty sure. And he is on a tablet at night, and then he takes 2 quarter pills throughout the day. So one in the morning and then one like around 2 o'clock, 2:30 when he gets home from school. And we have seen a dramatic difference in Griffin. I would say it's not perfect. He's still, like today, he still attacked Posey for, well, not no good reason. They were playing and I think he doesn't know his own strength and it's part of his disability. You know, he doesn't understand. But he has stopped screaming. He has stopped, you know, he hasn't really bitten anybody since we started this. So that's exciting. I will say the symptoms of it is tiredness and I can kind of see it in his eyes. He looks really tired. So, I mean, I am happy that the medicine is helping his behaviors. I'm not sure if this will be the right one forever, but for right now, we're gonna keep going. We have an appointment at the end of the month with our doctor to discuss everything. I mean, I'm definitely that person that just wants us to be the one that works and we just, that's it. But the thing is, I don't know what the perfect behavior is, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know what I'm going for. I would love a child that could sit and play with a toy. Griffin doesn't really do that, but with Play-Doh in a secure location, which I mean like in his activity chair where he's buckled in. He doesn't fiddle with things. He will chew on things. He does play Play-Doh. He will do tablet time. But he doesn't like just sit and like look at things. He will pop balloons. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking for. I don't know, because Angelman syndrome, you know, every angel's so different. And I have a friend who has an angel and she's 1 year younger than Griffin, who is very mild-tempered, who will sit and, you know, look at things and go through a drawer slowly, very methodical. And Griffin, he'll tear the drawer out, dump it, break everything in sight. Like that's my kid. I mean, I don't even know if I can have a child like my friend who has her daughter, if it's even possible for Griffin. Can Griffin be mild-mannered, like mild-tempered? I don't know. It's a question I definitely will ask the doctor because this is all new for me, and I'm sharing this because I think there's a lot of us in the same boat that we don't even know what we're looking for. We just want it to be better. We want, for me, less violence, less screaming, less destruction, and more center, more control of his body, more peace. So we need it. Like it changes everything. But I don't think he could do that Griffin right now with the medicine, I don't think he could do a restaurant. I don't think he could, like he can't do anything where he's not completely entertained, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if a medicine can make him be like, yeah, I'll sit in a restaurant, got this. I don't know. So again, I'll ask the doctor about it too. And if you guys have any experience with medication with a person or child with a severe disability, you know, maybe severe autism or Angelman syndrome or Down syndrome or cerebral palsy, let me know, because I'm new and I knew at this part of this disability journey what you've experienced. And yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'll definitely keep you informed. I think it's so important to share this part of this story because people don't, and I think it needs to be talked about, because why I do this, I know I'm kind of like up on my little like podium right now, but I'm doing this because I hate people hide their lives, people that have people with special needs in their life or severe disability. I am not hiding. I want to share my children and our journey as a family so everyone can know what this is like, the good and the bad, because if I can help one family out there know that it is hard, 100% hard, but there's a lot of joy and a lot of great things. And as a community of other families that have dealt with this, it has changed my life. It used to be very isolating, and I've purposefully done this. So I hope to have other families who follow our journey feel, even if they have no one in their like personal life, know that they are with this. They're with me right now. We are buddies, we are friends, and I am cheering all of you on that are dealing with really hard things with children with disabilities, that you're not alone, because that's the hardest part for me, was being isolated and feeling like I was alone and no one else was going through this, and that it felt like everyone was hiding the truth. You know, I could go on, but you see on social media, I don't know, not everywhere. I follow a lot of amazing creators that share the good and the bad, especially the San Filippo people. Like, hallelujah, I'm so grateful they do so well on TikTok, because they really show it all, and it's so important, and I'm so grateful that they are there showing the whole thing, because San Filippo syndrome, yes, it's not like Griffin syndrome, but it has a lot of similarities, and I relate to a lot of their content. So I love that they do so well, because they change the how people perceive people with disabilities. So yeah, sorry about that rant. I'm sorry. Very passionate about this situation. Yeah. So yeah, we're dealing with medicine issues, but I think we're gonna keep working on it. We're gonna keep figuring it out, and I'll keep you guys updated. So my last big update is that Sawyer, my son, who is Griffin's twin, got diagnosed with ADHD. Now, I know this is a lot, like, and I don't know how people are gonna think about this. I've had so much good feedback with Griffin's medication, but we are gonna be starting Sawyer on some medication, just by talking with his teachers, his therapist. We just want him to level down a little bit. You know, his energy level is, you know, astronomical. He has so much energy, and maybe if we can tone the energy down, we can get more listening, more connection, and he can focus more. 'Cause I know at school, if you've been following our journey, he has had a lot of aggressions at school, biting and hitting. I don't see that a lot at home, and I think it's a lot of sensory issues, but maybe if he could slow down and not be like this all the time, he could maybe express to the aides, the teachers, to me, that this is an issue. And this is all I'm hoping. I have no idea. And we start Sawyer's medicine tomorrow, the next day. We have not started it yet. And I'm nervous. I'm just nervous because I have 3 kids on medicine right now. It's a lot of medicine going around in my house, and it's what it is, and we're conquering it. I've got pill thingies to organize it all. It's just a lot. It's emotional, it is draining, it's scary, but the hope that the medicine can give us is Sawyer being more connected being better at school, you know, having a life that he can physically manage, potty training. I mean, all the things that we are struggling with Sawyer, this will change his life. And that's the same thing with Griffin too. So I try to hang on to the hope, even though it all scares me, because I get scared. Just like I remember when I had to give Wynn her first medicine, it scared me too. And the next round of medicine, whatever she gets, is going to be scary too, because it's all not scary. I think people might think of like, I don't want to give her the medicine. It's just there's side effects. There are things that we have to account for when you take a medication, but we're hoping that it outweighs the good, if you know what I mean. So that is it for like the major updates. Oh, and we do have Lindy's IEP meeting comes up next week, and I want to do a whole video on what we're going to be talking about and what I'm going to be asking for the school, because I'm now experienced and I want to not miss a step this time, or at least try not to. I'm not perfect, but I've learned a lot that in IEP meetings you can't just go and listen. You can't just go in and be like, you got this. No, no, no. You have to have your ducks in a row, because they will just try to get away with everything. And it sounds awful. Maybe not all school districts are like this. It's just from my experience, I gotta be my advocator self, advocate like a mother, and get it done. So yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna end this vlog here. If you have any questions, let me know. We are vlogging today. There's some fun things going on, so that'll be the next video. And yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget, guys, you are wonderful. Bye.